Okay, so yung first topic natin para sa ating Module 0, which is a back to basic math refresher. And again, reminder for students or any individuals na magte-take ng mga math exam. Let's say for example, mga board exam, tapos o kaya civil service exam na nagre-require ng math and includes yung fundamentals ng math. Kung sobrang weak sa tingin nyo ng fundamentals nyo, I suggest that you really study this Module 0, which is a back to basic math refresher. So, consolidate ko dito yung mga core topics pagdating sa elementary math na I think very important if you want to strengthen your fundamentals ng math. Kasi without that, mahihirapan kayo mag-catch up pagdating sa mga problems or sa pagsasolve ng mga algebra problems, geometry, and then trigo. Kasi di ba, kumbaga nagbe-build up yan. So, mas humihirap kumbaga. Then dapat solid yung foundation mo. Okay, now let's move on to this first lesson, which is operations of integers and PEMDAS. This might be very boring for some, pero dadaanan lang muna natin as part of the refresher. So the first one is addition, subtraction, multiplication, division ng mga integers natin. So number one is, itong first row dito is purely addition, as you can observe. So ang gagawin lang natin is, i-add lang natin, perform lang natin yung operation. So 3 plus 5 is, this one is 8, very straightforward. Paano kapag nag-add ka ng isang positive, isang negative? Ang rule lang, kapag magkaiba ng sign, i-minus mo sila. So 5 minus 3 is 2. Tapos, kopyahin yung sign nung mas mataas na value. So sa case na to, si 3 and negative 5, i-disregard mo yung sign. Anong mas mataas, si 3 or si 5? Di ba si 5? Ano ba si 5? Negative. So kukopyahin ko siya. Negative 2. Okay? Next. Negative 3 plus negative 5. Ganun ulit yung scenario. Isang negative, isang positive. So anong gagawin? Kapag magkaiba, i-minus 2. Pero kunin yung symbol or yung sign ng mas mataas na number. Sa case na to, anong mas mataas na number? Yung 5 pa rin. Pero yung 5 dito is positive, kaya ang sagot ko is positive 2 na. Okay? Paano naman kapag parehong negative? Negative 3 plus negative 5, pwede i-plus mo lang sila, tapos copy the sign. Parang ganun lang yan sa 3 plus 5 kanina, di ba? Yung 3 plus 5, parehong positive yan. So, inad mo lang sila, 8. And then, copy the sign, which is positive na. Madali, kasi yan yung nakasanayan natin. Pero sa case na to, negative. Pero parehong negative. So, kokopyahin ko lang, tapos i-add ko sila. Okay? Next, we have 3 minus 5. So, tandaan nyo, itong 3 minus 5, actually, mukha lang din naman yan 3 plus negative 5. Bakit? Kasi yung positive times negative, kapag nag-times ka ng positive sa negative sign, ang sagot niyan is negative. Kaya etong 3 minus 5 na to, katumbas lang pala yan ng 3 plus negative 5. Okay? Which will give you the same answer, negative 2. Okay? Next, 3 minus negative 5. Ito naman, negative times negative, tandaan nyo lang, positive lagi yon. Kapag nag-times ka ng negative sa negative, that's positive. So 3 plus 5 lang ang katumbas niyan. So the answer here is 8. Okay, next. Negative 3 minus 5, para lang ding itong negative 3 plus negative 5. Tama ba? Kasi ito, pag dinistribute mo, that's negative 3 minus 5. Ayun. So magkapareho lang sila. And alam natin kanina na ang negative 3 plus negative 5 ay negative 8. So pareho lang sila ng sagot. Okay? And the next, negative 3 minus negative 5, this is the same as ito, negative times negative, so positive 5. So meron ka negative 3 plus 5. So ano yan? Ano mangyayari? Positive 2. Diba? Isang positive, isang negative, minus. Take the sign of the higher number. Higher value. Okay, another practice. 4 plus negative 7. So ano mangyayari? Para lang yan. 4 minus 7. So the answer is negative 3. Next, negative 9 plus negative 8. Negative 17. Okay, so this is just really a drill for you. A practice exercise. Negative 4 plus 7, isang positive, isang negative. So, ima-minus ko lang yan. 3. Then, take the sign of the higher value, which is positive. So, positive 3. Next, 9 minus negative 8. So, ano yan? Magiging plus 8 lang yan. Tama? So, the answer is positive 17. Okay, next. And then, pagdating sa multiplication division, just perform the multiplication division na operation. Tapos, kapag same sign sila, ang magiging sagot mo lagi is positive. Pero kapag different sign sila, ang magiging sagot mo is negative. Okay? So, sa case na to, 5 times negative 4. So, 5 times 4 is 20. That's the answer. And then, since meron ka isang positive, isang negative, the answer is negative 20. Okay? Paano, sir, kapag parehong negative? Negative 5 times negative 5. Perform the operation, 25. Since pareho silang negative or same sign, the answer is positive 25. Okay? Next. Negative 10 over 2. So, 10 divided by 2 is 5. Alam na natin yan. Pero, dahil meron ka isang negative, isang positive, the answer should be negative. Okay? Next. Negative 10 divided by negative 2. So, perform the operation, that's 5. Pero dahil parehong negative yan, the answer should be a positive 5. So, ito na yan. No need to write the plus sign. Okay? So, now, this is a practice part. So, you can pause the video. Tapos, sagutan nyo to maybe for 3 to 4 minutes. Then, sagutan natin ng sabay-sabay. Just really to exercise yung pag-a-add, subtract, multiply, and divide nyo ng integers. Okay? So, this should be helpful for you. Okay, now, na meron na kayong sagot, let's check your answers. Sagutan natin sabay-sabay. So, 15 plus 7 is 22. Next, 15 plus negative 7. So, ano mangyayari? Dahil isang positive, isang negative, isusubtract ko. So, 15 minus 7 is 8. Pero take the sign of the higher value. So, sa case na to, it's the positive 15. So, positive 8 ang sagot. Okay? Next, negative 15 plus 7. So, subtract and then take the sign of the higher value. Negative 8. Next, negative 15 plus negative 7. Dahil parehong negative, anong gagawin ko? I-add ko lang. And then, copy. Parehong negative. So, negative 22. Okay, next. 23 minus 5. No, very straightforward. So, this is, ano yan? 20 minus 2 is 18. Okay. Paano yung sinasagutan yung 23 minus 5? Sa utak ko, tinatanggal ko muna yung 3, so may 20 na. So, kung may nabawas na akong 3, bawasan ko na ng 2. Kaya ako sinabing 20 minus 2. Anyway, next, 23 minus negative 5. So, para lang tong 23 plus 5. Tama? So, the answer is 28. Okay? Next, negative 23 minus 5. So, para lang itong negative 23 plus negative 5. Para ka lang nag-add ng dalawang negative numbers. So, ano magiging sagot ko? 23 plus 5 is 28. Copy the negative sign. Negative 28. Next, negative 23 minus negative 5. So, ano mangyari? Negative 23 plus 5. Okay? So, para lang yan, nag-plus ka na isang negative at isang positive. So, ano gagawin? I-minus. So, the answer is 18. And then, copy the sign nung higher value. So, negative 18. Okay? Next, 4 plus negative 17. So, ano to? Ilagay na natin sa sagot, ha? Negative 13. Okay? Next, negative 39 plus negative 8 is negative 47. Okay? Negative 18 plus 34. So, ano yan? 34, 18, 4, 8. So, 6. Tama ba? So, the answer is positive 16. And then, negative 24. Ito magiging plus 19. So, 24 minus 19 lang yan. So, that is negative 5. Okay? Tama? 24 minus 19 is 5. And then, copy the sign of the higher value, which is 24. And negative. So, negative 5. Next, 30. Ano to? 30 times negative 2. So, 30 times negative 2 is negative 60. Next, negative 28 divided by 4 is negative 7. Negative 12 divided by negative 4 is positive 3. And then negative 15 times negative 10 is positive 150. So that's it for the practice part. Okay? So hopefully you got the same answers. And then now pumunta tayo sa concept ng PEMDAS. Okay? Pagdating dito sa PEMDAS, maraming estudyante yung, sabihin ko nang nalilito pa rin. Hindi pa rin 100% ng mga Filipino students ay clearly naiintindihan kung paano ginagamit ang PEMDAS. And there's something I want to reiterate pagdating dito sa concept ng PEMDAS. Okay? So, the first two letters are P and E, which means parentheses and exponents. Ibig sabihin, yun yung una yung uunahin lagi. And then the next ay MD, or multiplication and division. And then the next one ay yung AS, which is addition, subtraction. Bakit ko sila group into bicolors? Kahit na nauuna si M kesa sa D, ang ibig kong sabihin dito, or gusto kong i-point out, is merong equal na treatment dapat kay multiplication and division. Tandaan nyo, whichever comes first from left to right. So kung halimbawa, dun sa equation or dun sa expression, una nyong nakita si division kesa kay multiplication, uunahin nyo si division. Kasi nga, they are treated equally. Whichever comes first from left to right. Ganun nyo siya tatratuhin. Pero, pag halimbawa, multiplication tapos subtraction, sino unahin nyo? Multiplication. Kasi nga, kumbaga merong superiority yung multiplication slash division kesa sa addition slash subtraction. Okay? The same thing. Pagdating sa, halimbawa, natapos mo na lahat ng MD, ng multiplication or division, again, whichever comes first from left to right, tsaka ka na magpo-proceed sa addition, subtraction. Pero ititreat mo lang din sila equally. So, whichever comes first from left to right. Okay? So, ganun ang treatment. But again, provided na tinapos mo na rin ang parentheses and exponents. Okay? So, sagutan natin itong isang unang problem natin for that. So, ang technique dyan, para hindi kayo nagkakamali, huwag kayong sunggab ng sunggab, isulat nyo ng madahan lang. Okay? Slowly but surely. So, 3. Tapos, be very careful dun sa mga parentheses, bracket, braces. Okay? So, 3. Tapos, itong close bracket na to. And then, 7 minus 5. So, uunahin ko na to. Kasi nasa loob siya ng parentheses. Okay? Teka, bracket nga ba itong... Minsan nalilito lang ako alin si bracket tsaka si brace. So, i-double check natin. Ito yung bracket. Pero kapag meron ng curl, ito na yung brace. Yan. Sabihin niyo, kapag maarte na siya, yan na yung brace. Yan, yung may ganun. Okay, anyway. So, be very mindful lang din pagdating sa mga bracket braces. Kasi, minsan may mga nalilito din doon. Okay? So, halimbawa, itong square na to, tignan nyo to. Uunahin ko muna dyan is yung nasa loob ng parenthesis, which is 7 minus 5, which is 2. Pero yung exponent na yon nandito siya sa 2. Okay? So, be very careful. Ano yung i-square natin mamaya? And again, ang suggestion ko sa inyo, do it one by one. One step at a time. Yung iba kasi masyadong atat, kaya nagkakamali. Plus, 20 minus 19, this is 1. Tapos, lagay nyo ulit yung parenthesis, and then square. Kopya si bracket, plus 14. Ganyan magsagot. Okay? Next. 3. O, kopya si bracket. I-simplify si 2 squared, magiging 4. Tama? Plus 1 squared is 1. Close bracket. Plus 14. Okay? Next. 3 times 4 plus 1 is 5. Plus 14. Okay? Then 3 times 5 is 15 plus 14. Okay? The final answer is 29. That's how you solve pag-simplify ng isang expression. Okay? Using PEMDAS. Next. Another example. So, anong tip ko sa inyo? I-rewrite isa-isa. 4 bracket 8 divided by, pagbasa may mga nakikita kami exponent parenthesis, unahin yun na kagad yun. So, 12 minus 4 is 8. Yan. Plus, exponent. 7 squared is 49. Yan, magandang example to. Minus, okay, slowly but surely, 4 minus negative 1. So, ito ang Tandaan nyo, itong square dito is nasa labas ng bracket, hindi doon sa parenthesis. So, be very careful for that. So, ngayon, negative times negative 1 is positive 1. Ayan, square. Next, dito na, ayan na, isang good example. PEMDAS. So, may 8 divided by 8 plus 49. Okay? So, ang gagawin ko dyan, uunahin ko itong 8 divided by 8. So, magkakaroon ako ng 4 bracket. 8 divided by 8 is 1 plus 49. Okay? Minus 4 plus 1 is 5. Tapos, nasa loob yun ng bracket, yun yung e-square ko. Okay? Next. 4 times 1 plus 49 is 50. Minus 5 na naka-square, 25. 4 times 50 is 200. Minus 25, the final answer is 175. Okay? Good side dyan. Now, it's your turn. So, you can pause this video and then, or sagutan nyo. Bigyan ko kayo siguro mga 3 to 4 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes to answer this one. Okay? To make sure na meron kayong sketch paper sa tabi nyo habang sinasagutan ito. Okay, sagutan natin. So, yung una, ang gagawin ko, i-rewrite ko ulit siya. 3. Tapos, bracket. Tapos, 2. Divided by, isolve ko tong 4 minus 2. 2, ayun. Plus, 8 squared is 64. Close bracket. Minus, open, 2. Negative times negative is positive 1. Close bracket, square. Okay, next. 3. Then, i-perform ko tong division. Kasi nga, MD muna bago mag-AS. So, 2 divided by 2 is 1 plus 64. Minus, 2 plus 1 is 3 na naka-square. So, 3 times 1 plus 64 is 65. Minus 3 na naka-square is 9. Okay? What is 65 times 3? 65 times 3 is 15, 19, 195. Minus 9. So, what is 195 minus 9? That is 180. Tama ba? 186. Tama. The answer is 186. Okay? Pareho ba tayo ng sagot? And then, the next one is this one. Last problem. Okay? So, sagutan din natin ng magkakasama. Ayan na. Huwag kayo masyadong malilito pagdating sa brace and bracket. So, tignan nyo to. 300 minus 95 divided by 5. Masyadong dire-diretso. Again, with the concept of PEMDAS, anong unahin ko dyan? MD. So, unahin ko yung multiplication or division. So, sa case na to, unahin ko si 95 divided by 5. So, pero wag niyong kakalimutan itong parenthesis dito. So, susulat ko siya. Okay? So, magkakaroon ako ng 300 minus 95 divided by 5. Ano ba ang 95 divided by 5? So, solve natin. 9 divided by 5 is 1. 1 times 5 is 4. So, the answer is 19. Tama ba? Okay. So, this is minus 19. Tapos, close parenthesis. Ayun. Kapag dyan pa lang, nagkamali na kayo, dire-diretso na yan. Minus, close bracket. O, tignan nyo, ito, 3 times 17. So, ipaperform ko na kagad yan. Kasi, una yan MD, di ba? 17 times 3 is 20, 7 times 21, so 51. Minus, okay? O, tignan nyo to. Close parenthesis, tapos meron ulit magkakasunod. 8 minus 2 times 3. So, anong gagawin ko? Sino unahin ko dyan? Yung 8 minus 2 or yung 2 times 3? Doon ako sa 2 times 3. Nasa MD kasi yun So, magkakaroon ako ng 8 minus 6. Tapos, close parenthesis, close bracket, close brace. Ganun mag-solve. Okay? Now, solve natin. 300 minus 19. What is 300 minus 19? Actually, hindi ako magaling sa arithmetic eh. So, ito, ano mangyayari dito? Magiging 10, 9, 10. 10 minus 9 is 1. 9 minus 1 is 8. 281. Okay? Ayan. Pwede nyo pa rin i-keep yung parenthesis. Minus, bracket, 51 minus, ano ang 8 minus 6? 2. Ayun. Close bracket, close brace. Next, 281 minus, ano ang 51 minus 6? 51 minus 6 is 45, tama? So, pwede ko pa rin ganyanin yan. Tapos, close brace. Actually, hindi na nagmamatter kasi makikita mo, very straightforward na lang. Tinatanong ka na lang ng 281 minus 45. So, ano ang 281 minus 45? So, 6 minus 236. So, the final answer is 236. Okay? So, yan ang first lesson ng Back to Basic Math. And then, continue to watch this playlist para mapanood ang buong Module 0 for your Back to Basic Math refresher.